I am here.
Yeah, I'm there.
I think, did you invite Brenda as well?
Yeah.
Okay. There's probably going to have to be some YouTube tweaking and some Zoom tweaking.
Yeah. Where's my, you can see my camera, right?
I can see your hands.
Okay. Hey, I'm trying to pull my Jabber so I can get the channel link. So we can send it to.
You want me to email it to you?
Yeah, actually, email it to. We can email it to Lynn so that way she can use it as, so she can forward it to George McLear.
Okay.
So that way she doesn't have to. She doesn't have to participate. She can just watch it.
Oh, these people are driving me nuts. I'm just sending it to Lynn and you, right?
Yeah. There's Brenda.
Hey, Franz.
Yes.
Are we getting somebody at the jail also, or is the room tied up?
It might be because it's about 4 o'clock. That's usually when they do 72 hours. But I can double check to see.
I see Lynn.
Hey, Brenda, I've got Judge Cannon in the office with me, by the way.
So I need to be nice, huh?
Yeah, that's why I was giving you a heads up. Everybody has to be sweet.
She was talking to me, not you.
Hey, Mike.
Hello.
How are you?
You know, we're doing.
You look so happy, Mike.
This is my happy face.
Hey, Miss Lincoln.
That's lovely, but all I can see is your keyboard.
Can you check your email, Miss Lynn?
I did. I see it. I see my email.
Okay.
And now I see lights, Franz.
Yeah,
Can I see that to? Can I send that to Judge McLear?
yes, please.
Okay, I'm doing that right now. Forward to Judge.
Now that URL is not pretty and we can't change it until we have 100 subscribers.
What does that mean?
That means like 100 people would have to subscribe to our channel before we could have a nice fancy URL.
You have to be
I'll fix that for you.
David said he'll fix that. Judge Cannon said he will fix that for us. He'll do that
I'll
tonight.
post the first code session on my Facebook page and link it, and it'll.
Well, the other thing is that I've got a button ready to go.
No, don't do that. I'm sorry. What?
I have a button ready to go. It's not published yet. That'll be on your page. And if they click on that, it'll take them to the YouTube channel.
Take them to the YouTube channel. Okay, excellent. So
But it's not live yet.
Is hold on, let me tell her I sent it. Let me text her so that she is sent you the link, period. Let me know when you're on. Okay, so Judge McLear has been sent the link to the YouTube channel. And so
send it to me and I'll do it on my phone.
okay, hold on.
The link is also available if you click on the YouTube link embedded in the video.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, if you ever don't know what it is for whatever reason.
Okay, so you'll have to tell me how to do this, Mike.
Oh, no, we know we're going to have lots of instructions for everybody.
Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you.
Yeah, we know that. We're just testing.
Simple instructions, because it has to be easy enough for David to understand. He's grinning. He's grinning. He talks down to me all the time. I say I don't understand, and
well, that's the angle of your camera. The angle of your camera means we're all talking down to you right now.
This is true. This is true. This is true. Now I'm going to share you so y'all can see. Judge Cannon sitting there too. How about that? Yeah, I know, but this way they can see you. And
And you, there we go.
yeah, there you go. This is not a wide angle lens. How about that? There you go.
Okay.
We can, still can't see you, David.
We see his hand.
Yeah, you'll have to come over here because I can't make my camera do that. All right, come over here. Then they can see you're not doing things behind the
Hey,
scenes.
Mike,
There you go.
Yes, sir.
this is YouTube on YouTube right now.
I'm sorry?
This is on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Lovely. Wednesday test, live now.
Yeah.
Uploads. All right, come over here. I'm gonna subscribe to our
I'm just getting
channel.
a circle.
You see the delay?
I'm sorry?
This is on YouTube right
Lovely. Gosh, I don't.
Loaded Facebook, but I'm just getting a circle. Let me kill it and start over. I also have 1,000 things open on my iPad, so. I did start getting, when I was trying to multitask on the Surface Pro,
Oh, yeah, how about
memory
that?
warnings today.
Okay, Judge McElhinney is actually going to send me a text, I think. Okay.
There's two, yeah, there we are. Hey, there's me. How about that?
Now, there is a slight delay since it's streaming before you actually see it on the device, Judge Cannon.
Right, it circled, and then I think I was in a different box. The wrong video was posted. So it's showing, my screen is showing me. There. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's gonna be a 30-second delay because it's compressing the signal as it's
Right.
loading and decompressing downward.
Judge McElhinney says she sees us. Lovely.
You want me to add some beta testers?
What does that mean?
I have, folks I could send something to real quick. They can test it, see what they can see.
Test what? Oh, no. This is cool. So, Mike, you're going to put a button on my webpage that will actually take you directly to that link.
It'll take you to the YouTube channel, and from there, they're gonna have to click on videos and live feed, but yes.
Yes, but
That's-
basically,
Get them to the channel,
you can get them to the channel. Exactly.
right?
There you go. You can hear it there. So that's how far behind it is, Lynn.
Yeah, I hear it.
YouTube channel, and from there. It's not.
Oh, and then we get ads. So when it hits an ad, does that, I presume that buffers the live stream and then the live stream will pick up where it left off, or will it skip ahead?
Well, we'll find out when you watch it.
Because that may be a problem.
That will be a problem.
Hey, free is free. We'll have to figure it out.
Okay. What will it take for us to research what we would need to be able to do what we're doing, live streaming for the court system
Now I got kicked.
to have more than one live feed going at one time?
That's the next step.
Right now, it would be this setup times the number of courtrooms that you want. Unless you want to professionally bring somebody in to install streaming hardware in all the courtrooms.
And it'd probably be better for you to do the streaming hardware so that way you're not dealing with ads and everything else on the streaming
I don't
service.
know that ads are going to work. I don't know that we can use the ads, to be real honest with you,
I don't know
Brenda.
if we can turn them off on a free YouTube channel, so we'll have to do some research.
I wonder, is there in the meantime, is
Mhm.
there a YouTube channel that we could pay for to keep the ads from running?
I don't know. That's what we're gonna have to research.
Okay, if
This
you
is all
will
new to us as
research,
well.
I'm sorry?
This is all new to us as well. We're not
Okay, gotcha,
YouTube experts yet.
gotcha.
The Facebook feed didn't do ads. I tried to skip the ad and it opened up the damn ad. So I don't know what it showed or not. So I'll wait till the next ads come up and figure out what we're doing.
Now, if we can't get rid of the ads and the video picks up from where it stopped before the ad, is that still gonna be a problem?
if it picks up from before the ad started, if it buffers the whole video, as long as everyone can watch everything that's going on, I don't think a time delay is a problem.
Okay,
So it would
I
be
guess-
if it skips and then, jumps ahead 30 seconds
right.
where we were in the hearing.
Well, let me, I'll do some research tonight to see if we can turn off ads. I'm not sure if we can, but we'll give it a shot.
They also might have a, government usage.
They might. Yeah, they might.
What can we do to help you with that, Mike? Anything that we can do, Mike, Brenda, on our end?
If you want to do your own research on YouTube about removing ads, but we're all kind of just in that same research phase at this point.
I tried to look for a platform that we could buy that would enable us to stream through. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm
What?
not,
What are the commissioners using when they're streaming their meetings?
I use a service called Boxcast, and that is hold on a second. A tiny little device that looks like this, and it requires an HDMI input and an analog RCA audio input, and then an internet connection. So if we could have like a master HDMI feed and a master audio feed, we can stream using one of these devices in each one of your courtrooms.
but if they're not in the courtroom, if they're at home
That's,
connecting
You're looking-
by Zoom,
then this would have to be in whoever was hosting the meeting. Does that make sense? Like if this was in Judge Cannon's house, hooked up to his internet, getting the audio and video from his laptop, then yes, this could be at his house working. But this is extending out the capabilities of what we're trying to do.
Sure.
Right.
sure.
What does one of those boxes cost, and then how easily could that be added?
This is, I think I paid about $350, and then there's a annual fee of about $1,500 per device.
That's more than we want to try to do. If we,
Right.
All right.
So then if you want to do it this way, the way we're doing it right now, in multiple courtrooms, Zoom will only allow one concurrent meeting at a time. So it would have to be multiple Zoom accounts.
We have that.
We do have multiple Zoom, we have multiple Zoom licenses.
I didn't find that when I was in your settings and logged in as you. So is there like a different account?
No, well, everybody has their own account. I've assigned licenses and I've
That's what it is
purchased
next
21 licenses.
That's user licenses is my guess,
User
not concurrent
licenses.
meeting licenses.
No, it's concurrent meeting licenses. They can be running any meeting at any time, regardless of whoever else is running a meeting.
Well, we can test that. When I set up 3 concurrent meetings earlier, it made me stop one before starting another.
That's because you were the host on
Okay.
all 3.
Not even the
Okay.
host, yeah.
You can only host one at a time, but all 21 of my people could host it any
Okay.
given time at the same time.
So then that's your answer.
What's my answer? I'm sorry, I missed it.
You're gonna have, you would have a user for each courtroom that would create a session for you, a meeting for you.
And then,
I mean,
And then
each
that would
judge.
hook up to a live feed on the YouTube channel.
so we would ultimately have to create multiple channels.
I don't know if we have to create multiple channels. There might be multiple feeds going on that one channel.
Okay.
So they would just have to select the correct feed that they wanted to watch.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to
Right,
it in a couple of weeks.
right. Yeah, we're just now making sure.
We want to get this up and running first and then
Correct.
figure out the
Okay,
next step.
Correct.
Judge McElroy says the ads are definitely a problem. She didn't say definitely, I said definitely. Ads are a problem. We have no idea what the ads will be, right?
No, she's absolutely correct.
Yes, that is correct. That is
So if-
also my understanding.
If that's an unfixable problem, what do you guys want to do? Because Zoom only works with Facebook and YouTube for live streaming, or a custom solution. And that custom solution is what we were talking about earlier with the hardware.
Right, the custom solution, I think, is what we're gonna have to explore. And what I would like to find out, and Judge Cannon may be our answer for this. How do we find out what the Supreme Court and the Court of Appeals uses to do their live streaming?
Oh, I could send something to Justice Blackwell.
You have those contacts.
And see what
Can
he
you
tells us.
find out? Because if we could use the same platform they're using, I think that would be extremely helpful.
I mean, it would certainly give us a direction to go down.
Yes, I agree, Mike.
But I mean, it's money. We're probably not going to find a free solution. Maybe we do. Maybe somebody out there supports governments for free.
Well, I don't
And
think,
we do understand that it may cost us a little bit, and we have some that we
Right.
can work with.
Right.
ads did not pop up on it when I did it on Facebook. And we could use a Facebook channel that has a link to the same place, because Facebook's interface has ads popping up on the side, whereas YouTube's doesn't. So
Right.
we could set up a Facebook account for the court.
Is there a Facebook workplace something?
That's a different thing. So this
Well,
is-
I saw on Zoom that it works with Facebook
I
Workplace.
don't know
What
what
is
that is.
that?
I don't know what that is. We've been spending all our time researching this.
I get it. I get it.
It's kind of like a, it does, well,
We can use Facebook. I think Facebook has to be attached to somebody's personal Facebook account,
right.
even if they create a page.
Great.
Still, somebody has to create that page.
I think Facebook Workplace is for business only. I don't
Yeah.
think you can create a personal Facebook
Well, I
Facebook
mean, but we could set up.
Workplace.
Gotcha.
I'll keep looking on the YouTube thing before we switch.
One of
Yes.
the attorneys that is a part of Rotary uses that and was setting up one of those for Rotary, but you have to do it under a business enterprise.
I gotcha. Well, I mean, tonight we'll research and tomorrow we'll research getting rid of the ads. If we can get rid of the ads, we're set.
Yes,
Okay,
at least for right away.
right.
Workplace is an enterprise connectivity platform.
Within an organization.
Yeah, so at any rate, yes, Mike, I think you're exactly right.
So we'll try to get rid of the ads tonight and see what happens. We'll test again tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Cool. I think Brenda abandoned us, so.
No, I'm using my other machine to do some Googling, you know.
And Mike,
I'm doing the same thing.
let me ask a question, just to make sure I'm not giving out wrong information.
Okay,
That hardware box is $350, but you would need one of those hardware boxes for each host that was hosting a meeting.
yes,
So
ma'am.
you'd need one of those for each of the hosts.
Yes, so we could have one account with Boxcast, and these are just rough figures I'm throwing.
No, I understand. I'm not holding you to it.
So if we had one account that was for $1,500 annually, that
Annual,
could cover all the things, and then we would have multiple $350 devices wherever.
Multiple
and-
boxes.
Right, and so, and then that's just and then it's just training, because when you set up the meetings in Boxcast, you just have to pick which Boxcaster you're sending that to. So that might be some technical jargon that we have to get into, but I think we could figure it
Sure. Okay. Excellent. That gives us at least some idea of what we might, what we might possibly be looking at.
out. All right,
Those ads are definitely going to be a problem, I think, but
but we'll see if we can get rid of them. I'll try to reach out to YouTube. I know they're talking about that they've reduced their human footprint and are slow to respond to stuff. Zoom's the same way.
Sure.
right now.
sure,
They're
sure.
giving you yeah, that's how they generate revenue for giving it to you for free.
Correct, that's
Right.
correct.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
And you
we,
can monetize your channel and make money off of it too.
yeah,
So-
that would work. Yeah.
So one of the things you might can do that I might here looking at, you might can actually change when those ads appear. You might can do pre-roll ads so that it does it before you actually start the session.
Ah,
Yeah, but we still couldn't control the content of those.
No,
ads.
no,
It would just be
no.
served
No.
up by YouTube's algorithms.
Well, it uses an algorithm to figure out there's a user
Right.
targeted ad. The individual user can turn off the user targeted ad, and then it just gives them a random ad.
Right. Yeah, because those ads would be different for every viewer anyway. It wouldn't be standard ads.
Correct.
So maybe they don't mind it.
I would get Franklin Mint Silver ads because that's now what my Facebook feed is full of.
Now, the good thing to note here is that the recording is being done by Zoom, not YouTube. So the ads wouldn't be recorded. They would just be part of the live stream.
Correct, correct. It wouldn't be part of the recording we were keeping. It would just be part of what people were seeing when they were
Right.
watching the live stream.
But I
And
can see where
guess what
people, yeah, go ahead.
the main thing we're trying to figure out right now is whether or not the ads make it skip forward
Right.
in the video or whether it catches up.
Well, we're recording this video, so you'll be able to go back and watch it again on YouTube. So we can test that pretty easily to see if the ad's affected.
Okay, cool.
So I think we've got a starting point anyway, and we can go from here. At least we're live streaming now.
Okay, and I will wait to hear from Judge McElroy as to whether or not she is good to go with the live stream
If I pull it
Okay.
up on the phone, it should be another ad.
for
Okay.
tomorrow, or whether we're going to
Go a
have
different
her
direction.
on the bench.
I would still-
We can still, yeah, thank you so much.
We
We
can still try it.
appreciate greatly what you guys are doing. We
Sure.
know we're putting you under a lot of last minute kind of crunch.
A little bit. Yeah.
I know, but we so greatly appreciate what you're doing because, I mean, y'all know,
I know. Well, I still got to figure out how my BOC meetings are going to work on Tuesday because they're all trying to figure that out. And not be
They
here.
can use my Zoom if they want to, Mike. Tell them we can Zoom them in.
I don't want to try to talk 5 commissioners into how to use Zoom just yet. So, but we'll get there.
I feel your pain.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
All right, let me-